My name's Iwan Dreon and I'm going for Maritz.
Your soul, your own.
Maritz, he's a very troubled boy, He's struggling with his adolescence, coming of age kind of thing. He's finding it difficult to deal with the idea of the ideas that are coming into his head, and unfortunately he's not being informed very well by the older people of the community in the school and stuff. So it all just gets on top of him, and his friend gives him a little book with everything written down in and illustrated.
Yeah, your fuck's alright and all.
First of all, the actual play itself is brilliant, and the characters, there's such brilliant, deep characters, and there's so much to explore in them and sort of find in yourself about the characters. And also then when we first sat down and listened to the music, it was amazing.
Disappear.
I think young people would like this show because it's, well, about them. And even though it's so old, in terms of, and the ideas, obviously these days you've got sex education classes and stuff, so you learn about all this stuff, but I think it's still got that basic human thing where you're not, you've still got to come to terms with it by yourself, even though all this information. So I think people will be able to really empathise with the characters and how they're dealing with it all those years ago when there wasn't such ways of teaching you about these things, and you had to just go and deal with it. And you couldn't really talk about it with your parents.